Benjamin Netanyahu's life and political career. Benjamin Netanyahu, born on October 21, 1949, in Tel Aviv, Israel. He's a prominent Israeli politician and the longest-serving prime minister in the country's history. Here is an overview of his life and career. Early life and education. Family background. Netanyahu was born to Benjamin Netanyahu, a historian and activist in the revisionist Zionism movement, and Thela Netanyahu. His family had a strong intellectual and political background. Education. He spent part of his childhood in the United States, where his father was a professor. Netanyahu returned to Israel to complete his high school education, served in the Israel Defense Forces as a combat soldier in the elite CRA Makal unit, participating in several missions, including the rescue of hostages from a hijacked Sabina airplane in 1972. Higher education. After his military service, Netanyahu returned to the U.S. to study at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he earned a Bachelor of Science degree in architecture and a Master of Science degree in management. Studies. Early career. Business and diplomacy. Netanyahu worked in the private sector in the United States before returning to Israel. He served as the Deputy Chief of Mission at the Israeli Embassy in Washington, D.C., and later as Israel's ambassador to the United Nations from 1984 to 1988. Political career. Entry into politics. Netanyahu entered Israeli politics in the late 1980s, joining the Likud party. He was elected to the Knesset in 1988 and quickly rose through the ranks. First term as Prime Minister. Netanyahu became the Prime Minister of Israel for the first time in 1996, serving until 1999. His tenure was marked by efforts to advance the peace process with the Palestinians. Though his policies were often seen as hardline, political comeback. After a period out of office, Netanyahu returned to politics, serving as Minister of Foreign Affairs and Minister of Finance. He regained the position of Prime Minister in 2009 and has since been re-elected multiple times, serving consecutive terms until 2021. Policies and leadership. Netanyahu's leadership has been characterized by a focus on national security, economic liberalization, and a tough stance on Iran's nuclear program. He has been a central figure in Israeli politics, influencing both domestic and international policies. Personal life, marriages, and family. Netanyahu has been married 3 times and has 3 children. His current wife, Sarah Netanyahu, has been a prominent and sometimes controversial figure during his tenure as Prime Minister. Legal issues. Netanyahu has faced various legal challenges, including charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust. These legal battles have been a significant aspect of his later political career. Legacy, longevity, and influence. Netanyahu's long tenure as Prime Minister has left a lasting impact on Israeli politics and society. His policies and leadership style have been both praised and criticized, making him a polarizing figure. International relations. Netanyahu has been a key player in international diplomacy, particularly in relations with the United States, the Middle East peace process, and global efforts to counter terrorism. Benjamin Netanyahu remains a significant and influential figure in Israeli and global politics, with a career marked by both notable achievements and contentious issues.